Oxford High School and the Senior Awards Program honoring the class of 2024. Families and friends of our seniors, we are thrilled to welcome you here tonight to celebrate the academic achievements of this class. We know that you are the support system that has nurtured and encouraged these students, and your love, your guidance, and your belief in them has paved the way for their success. On behalf of Oxford High School, please accept our thanks to you and our congratulations on a job well done. Thank you, families. We also welcome here tonight some guests who will be presenting some special awards and scholarships later on in the program, and I'll be introducing you later. But welcome and thank you to your organizations for coming here tonight and honoring our students. My name is Daisha Beasley, and I'm honored to serve as principal of Oxford High School. Tonight, we are going to begin our program with the singing of our national anthem by Central Michigan University bound, Miss Lorelei Spurgeon. Please stand.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, Lorelei. If her voice sounds familiar to you, it's because not just a few months ago she was on the stage as Mrs. Potts in this year's musical Beauty and the Beast. So thank you so much, and good luck to you at CMU. So I get to work with so many outstanding educators, amazing people, some of whom are here this evening. So I'd like to just take a moment before we start on all of the awards and all of the scholarships to recognize a lot of work that has been going into not just this evening, but this year. And first of all, I would like to say a huge thanks to our counseling administrative assistants. And now they put the lights down on me, so I don't know where they are. But I want you to know that putting on a night like this and making sure that it's correct, and we hope that it will be, it's a huge responsibility, and their attention to detail is imperative. So I would like to thank Ms. Kendria Schoenfeld, Ms. Elena Weber. They're over here to my right, your left. Thank you, ladies. I really mean it when I say that a night like this could not happen without these two ladies. I'd like to also thank and recognize our staff that is here helping our students to coordinate their placement in line and to hand out awards and distribute certificates. But from our counseling staff, we have Mrs. Kristen Galaz, Ms. Allison Muehlman, and Mr. Mike Brennan. Oh, thank you so much. We also have Mr. Mitch Brooks, who is our Dean of Students. Thank you, Mr. Brooks. Presenting various awards this evening is the Director of Oxford Schools Early College, Mr. Mark Suckley. We also have Mrs. Lisa Butts, who is our Director of Career Focused Education and CTE. And last but not least, our administrative team, our building administrator team of Mr. Kurt News, Mrs. Christy Gibson Marshall, and Mr. Kevin Knox. So, students, there are 235, I believe, students invited tonight, and 4 years ago, we didn't get this chance. If you remember, due to COVID, you were all at home, and we didn't get an opportunity in the hot, steamy middle school gym to have our awards night. Remember, with all the parents and families are sitting in the metal bleachers, and you're all down there awkwardly trying to smile for the camera. We didn't get that. It was unfortunate because this class is so talented. We knew it then, we really know it now. Even though you were talented, and I realize that not all of you were with me at middle school, so forgive me, but most of you were at the middle school when I was your principal 4 years ago. And although you were so talented, I do not believe that you won any staff versus students games. Would that be correct? Is this the class that didn't win one? I think it is. However, you were really insightful, and your yearbook class decided on a theme early on in the year. Do you remember what it was? Does anybody know? Oh, somebody did. Caitlin Ivory remembered. It was Don't Blink. And the essays in the yearbook of this year, 2020, were all about don't blink because it goes by so fast. Little did we know that in March we would be leaving. Don't blink. We thought we were leaving for a week or two and we wouldn't see you again. Dr. Sproul, Mrs. Satterstadt, and I delivered awards to about 14 homes. We were able to present certificates and present medals to some of you, and then the rest of you just got, from the U.S. Postal Service, your certificates in the mail. Not very exciting. So that's why tonight is so special for me as your middle school and now high school principal to see you receive your due, okay? You've earned this evening, and you've earned all of these awards and scholarships that you are about to receive. You are a very talented group. You've shown us that in the classroom, you've shown that to us on the stage, and you've also shown that to us on the field, or in the pool, course, cross-country course, on the track. You get what I mean. Just know that our entire staff, and I'm going to say this for our middle school staff of 4 years ago too, we celebrate you. We are proud of your accomplishments, and we wish you the very, very best as you continue your journey. So, with that, I am going to introduce Mrs. Melissa Gibbons, who is going to begin with our departmental awards. So, each department is given the opportunity to honor one student from the entire department. You all choose one, correct? And so these are very, very special honors. And so, Mrs. Gibbons, would you like the microphone up here? You want to pull it down? Sorry, my bag feels on tonight. So do you. So we'll start with English Language Arts and Mrs. Gibbons, and then after this, she will introduce the next teacher. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. On behalf of the English department, I would like to call Nico Hatzagiorgio up to here. An award. There were many of you who came to our minds. Nico stands out, and since we were only allowed one, this is what we came up with for why we chose Nico. Nico is being given the ELA Outstanding Student Award tonight because of his craft for writing insightful arguments, his ability to analyze complex text, and his ability to discuss the power of storytelling to shape our understanding of ourselves and the human experience. However, the ALA department will remember him fondly primarily because of his generous nature, curious mind, and for inspiring a love of learning in his peers. Nico, the ELA department would like to honor you with this award. We wish you success and happiness in the future, and we will miss you. I also have the pleasure of introducing the Yearbook Award, Caroline Erskine. Well, Caroline gets the Yearbook Award, and I do want to read, just because it is Mr. Edwards put together a very thoughtful presentation, so I do think everybody should hear. The OHS Yearbook Award goes to one of the most dedicated young adults I've ever had the opportunity to work with, Caroline Erskine. For the past 3 years, she has been a true leader on the yearbook staff. From an organizational and design perspective, she helped maintain high standards and has raised the bar for all future editors-in-chief. Her dedication to helping develop incoming students has inspired others who now attempt to fill her shoes. But the two things that impressed me the most about working with Caroline were that she was always brought a sense of calmness into a chaotic project, which is truly amazing given her schedule of AP and IB classes. So I think it's worth to note that even though she had a rigorous course load, she put together and helped create a wonderful yearbook program. So that goes to Caroline.
Tonight, we honor two students whose love for mathematics shines brightly, which, who could blame them? Math is really fun. Their passion for the subject is infectious, inspiring peers and teachers alike. It's my privilege to present the Math Department Award to two fellow math nerds, Ellie Gieselman and Hannah. Up next, we have Jim Burley with the Science Department.
What a class of kids that we have here. This is one of my favorite classes that I've had since I've been at Oxford, and when I was walking in through the line here, looking at all these kids, it's just an amazing class of kids, and it wasn't easy to pick just one of them. So I'm Mr. Gorley. I'm known for telling bad chemistry jokes. Don't worry, I won't tell one now. Besides, all the good ones are gone. I like that guy. All right, so our candidate this year had a pretty impressive resume. A lot of science kids will focus on like physics or chemistry. This student ended up taking, I believe, 9.5 science credits and spanned kind of all the different expertise. Took AP Bio, AP Chem, 2 years of IB Physics, and I think took 4 science classes just the senior year alone, so very impressive. And we are very pleased and proud to present this year's Science Award to Natalie Bales. All right. Next up is Ms. Stevens with the World Language Award.
Buenas noches, ni hao, and I'm waving for all of our ASL friends. It is my honor to present the World Language Awards for Outstanding Seniors in American Sign Language, Mandarin Chinese, and Spanish. The American Sign Language Award this year goes to Haley Wheeler for her excellence in pursuit of mastery beyond the classroom using American Sign Language. And finally, our Spanish award goes to Liam Pearson. Liam is receiving to tell you that you are receiving this award for your excellence in class and dedication to the Spanish language. This is your second year in an upper level Spanish class, having taken the IB course and the AP course, and you are taking the AP test later this week, is that correct? Yeah. All right, you're gonna ace it, right? Sí. Sí, claro que sí. And she wanted to know that she was very fortunate and very honored to have the opportunity to have you in class, and she was very appreciative of your dedication. Felicitaciones. Blazek with the Individual and Societies Award.
Good evening. On behalf of the Individuals and Societies Department, which you all know as Social Studies, we would like to award 2 students for excellence in achievement in the Social Studies Department. Our first award goes to Elizabeth Sider. Elizabeth, although she has only been at OHS for 1 year, Elizabeth has made quite an impression. Specifically for Mrs. Prater, she has earned a 99% in AP Psychology. She is an independent, self-directed student and a deep thinker. She is headed to Cleveland State University, and as Mrs. Prater said, she knows that Cleveland State is a very lucky university to have her joining the student body. Our second recipient is Angelo Ansardi. Angelo consistently demonstrates a strong work ethic and dedication to his academic pursuits. Ms. Klippert wanted everyone to know that he actively seeks feedback to enhance his performance and actively engages in class and discussion. He has a collaborative approach and contributes effectively to group projects. Angelo consistently displays kindness and demonstrates genuine interest in both his teachers and his peers' lives. Congratulations, Angelo. And now, Mr. Jim Gibbons with all of the music awards.
Excellent work, Sean. Congratulations, class of 2024. So I don't follow the rules very well, so I have more than one person that we're recognizing in the band world. The first award I have is the Patrick S. Gilmore Band Award. It was introduced in 1994 in honor of the legendary bandmaster and impresario Patrick Gilmore and his band. Patrick Gilmore and his band joined General Burnside's expedition to North Carolina in the Civil War. Gilmore also played for every president of his day, including Abraham Lincoln. This award honors outstanding high school band students and their achievements and commitment to the band. This year, the winners are Emily Herron and Sophia Matzak. I also have the John Philip Sousa Band Award. Since its inauguration in 1954, the John Philip Sousa Band Award has been given to thousands of outstanding high school band students for superior musicianship, leadership, dependability, and loyalty. The Sousa Award is the most prestigious award for high school band students. This year's winner has been a member of all 3 of our concert bands, the marching band, where she served as an assistant section leader, a field commander, and a drum major, the jazz band, the pit orchestra, and was a regular participant in the Michigan School Band and Orchestra Association Solo and Ensemble Festivals. She is one of the founders of our new Trian Music Society and worked with our administration and counseling department to help develop a teacher cadet program. She has been a tremendous leader and asset in the band program for the past 4 years, and I count her as one of the most driven and passionate students I've had the pleasure of teaching in my 32 years of education. She auditioned on her primary instrument, the flute, to be a music major and was accepted into the music ed program at Central Michigan University, Western Michigan University, and Michigan State University. And she has chosen to attend Michigan State University in the fall, where I'm sure if you look hard enough, you will be able to see her on the field at Spartan Stadium as a member of the MSU Marching Band. I am so proud to announce the winner of this year's John Philip Sousa Award, Miss Allison Hepp. Allison gets her certificate, and she gets a lovely cardboard box that has a trophy in it. My colleague in the music department, Marissa Weller, was unable to be here tonight. She's ill, so she asked if I would introduce the winner of the Orchestra Department Award. The National School Orchestra Award is the most prestigious award a high school orchestra student can get from their director. This year's recipient is someone that has loved music and performing on violin for most of her life. She started violin young in the Oxford Suzuki Strings program and grew her love through middle school orchestra. In high school, she has participated as a member of all 3 high school orchestras, the Pit Orchestra for the musical, performed solos yearly at Solo and Ensemble, and was most recently nominated as an outstanding soloist in the state of Michigan. I have no doubt her success will continue as she pursues a degree in music at Oakland University. The National School Orchestra Award goes to Kate Schweitzer. Now it's my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Lisa Butts for the Career Technical Education Awards.
All right, it is with great pleasure that I'm here to announce the Outstanding Career and Technical Education Student of the Year. This year's recipient has obtained American Heart Association Basic Life Support, OHSA 10, Patient Care Technician certifications, and recently completed our Medical Field Study course and Emergency Medical Technician course. He has obtained all the necessary qualifications to sit for the National Registry exam, and he's extremely passionate about becoming a firefighter. This student is actively involved in HOSA and has completed his clinical experience at McLaren-Clarkston Emergency Room and has gone above and beyond at his clinical site. This outstanding student has also been volunteering in our community this school year by teaching community CPR classes at the fire department. Please join me in congratulating our outstanding CTE Student of the Year, Mr. Christian Bush.
Back in the wings there, taking selfies with some of my students. Just kidding. Would you all please join me in just thanking our entire teaching staff. I just want to say that their passion, their enthusiasm for their subjects, their resiliency, and their commitment to our students is something to be commended. And I want to thank you, but I'd like everyone to join me and please take this back to your departments, how much we appreciate you. Thank you. Next, I invite Mr. Mark Suckley and Mrs. Melissa Matthew to the stage, who will be recognizing our Oxford School's early college students.
Thank you and good evening. Would all our Oxford Schools early college students please come to the front stage, please? As the students make their way The OSEC stole is a representation of college courses that the students have completed. All of these students have earned at least 1 full year of college credit so far.
Thank you so much, and great job to our OSEC students. Next, I invite Mr. Kurt News and Ms. Katie Blazek to the stage. They will be recognizing our IB diploma candidates.
Good evening. I am here in the place of Miss Julie Carmen, who is enjoying life at home with a newborn son. The International Baccalaureate Diploma Program is the pinnacle of an IB education. While it is an incredibly rigorous program which challenges students to meet their highest academic potential, it is also much more than that. The IB Diploma Program seeks to prepare our brightest minds to venture into the world, ready to make change and have a lasting impact on society. The students who now stand before you, who will now stand before you, our IB Diploma Program candidates have been tirelessly dedicated to fulfilling the IB mission. They have elected to complete extremely rigorous coursework, perform numerous service learning activities, and write high-level college research papers over the previous 2 years. While over 300 individual students have taken IB Diploma coursework this year, there are 9 students who have chosen to take the requirements to remain eligible to receive the prestigious International Baccalaureate Diploma, an accomplishment which they should be very proud of and overjoyed. The fact that they are standing here tonight with all of the coursework in the rearview mirror as they move forward in their next steps is a testament to their impressive hard work and commitment. We are endlessly proud of these 9 individuals, and we are in awe of who they have grown to be as people. We are truly honored to get to know them. In years past, our IB Diploma students have gone to such universities as Michigan Tech, University of Michigan, Michigan State, New York University, Belmont, Johns Hopkins, Duke, University of Southern California, Syracuse, Hope, Loyola, and the Ohio State University. Also including the United States Marine Corps, Advanced Linguistics Academy, and the United States Naval Academy. This year's cohort continues that esteemed tradition of excellence and will attend schools including Central Michigan University, the University of Alabama, the University of Michigan, Michigan State University, the University of Notre Dame, and Massachusetts Institute of Technology. We cannot be more excited for what lies ahead for these 9 hardworking, intelligent, wonderful students. We are so proud of you all and will miss you more than we can explain. We hope that you will return and share with us your stories of success that you will undoubtedly have in the next chapter of your lives and beyond. With that said, as I call each of the names, please come and receive your IB stole and remain on stage. Receive that stole from Mrs. Blazek. Sean Berger. Avery Feeney. Cassidy Feeney. Ellie Gieselman. Each year we have a representative from the U.S. Marine Corps to present student awards. This year, standing in place of the Marines, we have Assistant Principal Kevin Mills.
Good evening. I wish I were in the Marines. If you look at me right now, who said that? Where did that come from? There we go. Unfortunately, I cannot respond back because I was not in the Marines, and my body kind of tells you that right now. To be a member of the varsity, I'm sorry. I am going to announce, if I can get myself straight here, the Distinguished Athlete Award. In order to receive the Distinguished Athlete Award, you have to be a member of the varsity team, to be a high school junior or senior, and to be an outstanding young citizen. Our two recipients of the U.S. Marine Distinguished Athlete Award are Jay Cady and Kira Bills. The second set of awards I get to give tonight are the Scholastic Excellence Award given by Marines as well. To receive this award, you have to be recognized as an academic scholar, to be a high school junior or a senior, be a leader among his or her peers, and be an outstanding young citizen. Our two winners are Sean Wilson and Ellie Geisman. The last award that I get to give tonight for the Marines will be the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. To be honored with this, you have to be first chair position or recognized as an outstanding performer, be a high school junior or a senior, be a leader among his or her peers, and be an outstanding young citizen. The recipient tonight is Jacob Szymanczyk. Please welcome to the stage our representative from the Daughters of the American Revolution, Deborah Mick.
Good evening, everyone. As he mentioned, I'm from the Daughters of the American Revolution, and for those of you who are not aware of what the Daughters of the American Revolution stands for, we are a service organization. We are about 190,000 women across the United States, 3,000 separate individual chapters. Founded in 1890 by 4 women, this organization has grown to be the largest women-only organization in the United States, and our House Beautiful in DC takes up an entire city block. But what I want to stress is the organization, even though we concentrate on historic preservation, education, and patriotism, our main goal is service. We do service to the schools, to the vets, and in, like I say, historic preservation. So with that, each year, we recognize a student. We have an essay contest, and that's what this award is called. It's the Good Citizens Essay Contest. And each school, I represent 5 different local schools: Oxford, Lake Orion, Dryden, Elmont, Imlay City, and that's it, is that 5? But anyhow, so the counselors and the teachers pick the students to do this essay. They don't get it ahead of time. They have to open it and they write it. I have independent judges who judge this essay. So our local chapter, which is the John Crawford chapter, we meet in Oxford and Almont, was founded by Dr. Aileen Betty's Corbett. Now those of you that live in the Oxford area may have seen those names before, especially Betty's. She's buried in the Oxford Cemetery. She graduated from the first 12-year school in Oxford High School. She was a U of M graduate, doctorate program, the only physician left in Oxford during World War I, and her house still stands today. So we will be recognizing that house and putting a DAR insignia on it later this year. So, with that said, this year's essay question was, what are the civic responsibilities of a good citizen, and why are these duties, activities, and behaviors important to the shaping of America you hope to experience? So the 2024 Oxford High School Student Good Citizen Award goes to John David Halswood. We have a cord for him to be able to wear to his graduation. We also have a certificate, and we have what they call a Good Citizen's Pin. Now, there happens to be someone in this audience that also has a Good Citizen's Pin from when they were in high school. And Miss Leanne, if you raise your hand over there. So it is we have in here a gift certificate, an Amazon gift certificate for you to enjoy. And there is a sheet of paper in here explaining exactly what that pin means. And one last little thing that we like to give, because it's fun, and all these kids, most of them have graduation parties, is a flag that you can fly at your graduation. As I'm loading down here. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah. And thank you also for the awards from our armed forces. They encourage our graduates and give inspiration to our younger students. We are now going to transition to our local scholarship awards. I'm looking to my left, your right, because first we are going to begin with the American Legion Scholarship. So if you would join me up on stage at your podium. I just want to make mention that these scholarships are based on criteria set by each organization, business or family. Each presenter will announce the next scholarship once your award, actually I'll do that. I'll come back, if you can come up. Yep, you guys can come up. I'll announce the next person that's coming up, so you don't have to do that, but after this will be the Yankees. So I'm invited to the stage. I see I have 4 people. I have 5 names here. So Commander Moorhead is here. Commander. We have Commander Dave Perry, AMVETS Commander Tom Zuski, and our Legion Auxiliary Sandra Moorhead. Hello, Sandra. And Sons of the Legion Commander Kurt Bryant. Thank you.
Thank you. The first thing I'd like to do is clear up a few misconceptions about the American Legion. Most folks have a vision of us being grumpy old men that sit around the bar and tell war stories all day. Well, this does happen sometimes, but that is not our main focus. Our main focus is to take care of our veterans and veterans' families and to support our community. We support our community in various ways. We support sports teams here at Oxford High School. We support scouting troops. And of course, the scholarships is one of the most important things we do. We are very community-minded. We support community activities. We were helped out with the Helen Smith Memorial Park over by the Township Hall. We participated with the Oxford Fire Department in the campaign of smoke detectors for seniors, and we do a lot of various projects. So next time you think about the American Legion, think about the Friday Fish Fry. We have the best fish in town, the most reasonable price, and a great atmosphere, and all the proceeds go to good causes. So we'll get on to the reason why we're here. The American Legion family is a family, like I said. It consists of the American Legion, the AMVETS, the American Legion Auxiliary, the American Legion Sons, and the Legion Riders. And we all work together as a team to make it happen. So now I will present some scholarships. When I call your name, would you please come forward? Lauren McCluskey and Jennifer. Present this certificate is our Commander Dave Perry. To present the AMVETS Award, Sean Berger. To present this award is Tom AMVETS Commander. The next certificate goes to Morgan McGuire. Is my lovely wife, Sandra. Okay?
This is a first.
Yeah.
Would you like me to? Yeah. Sorry. It's, thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Last but not least, the Helen Smith Award. I should say Helen Smith Honorary Award. She's the one that got the American Legion interested in high school and this program. Aiden Boyer.
Sir, chat with that?
Thank you all.
I now would like to invite the Yankee family up to the stage for their scholarship.
Hi, everybody. We are Carrie and Eric Yankee. We're Lauren's parents. Lauren started golfing with her dad, then in high school, and again in college at Adrian. With the help of family and great friends, we created the Lauren Yankee Golf Memorial. Tonight we are giving 10 scholarships to the girls golf team graduates. And I'm going to start with Lauren's sister, Lexi Dean. Gieselman. Ella Flores. Kira Billis. Peyton Richter. Annie Berger. Paige Cherry. And Amelia Stewart.
Thank you so much, and how special to recognize all of the senior volunteers this year. Thank you, Mr. Next, we have Chief Jerry Borowski from the Addison Township Firefighters, and he will present the Chuck Johnson Scholarship.
It is my honor, as well as Jim Angelo, to be here to present these scholarships. We have two $1,000 scholarships that the Addison Township Fire Department and the community around helped raise money to offer these scholarships, and we're really happy to be able to do so. So the Chuck Johnson Scholarship was created in memory of one of our guys, Sergeant Chuck Johnson, after he passed away in 2021. Chuck was a dedicated member to the fire department for 15 years, and he had a servant's heart. The Addison Township Fire Department's Association is proud to present these two scholarships in his honor. So would Kayla Fox come up and Christian Pooch, please? Good luck.
Congratulations, Christian and Kayla. Thank you so much. Next, we welcome Holly Rosale Hayes for the Pioneer State Mutual Insurance Scholarship.
Good evening. Holly can't be here, so she sent the letter down.
Thank you.
My name is Tim. I'm from Community Insurance Center here in Oxford. Honored to be here today to deliver the Pioneer State Mutual Scholarship. Not only has this person been active with sports, leadership, and volunteering, she's been a mentor for 42 Strong, a part of Oxford Gives Back, a team captain, all-conference, all-state honors, OHS Athlete of the Month, and team MVP. Next year, she'll be attending Northwood University to pursue her Master's of Business Administration while being a member of the University Women's Soccer Team. This year, Pioneer State Mutual presents their award to Ella Boyd.
Congratulations, Ella, and thank you so much. Next, we have Teresa Doan presenting the Genesis Community Pride Scholarship. And that is more than just Teresa coming up. Welcome, all of you. Those are large checks.
Hi, everybody. So I am Teresa Doan. I'm from Genesis Credit Union. I am the Director of Corporate Responsibility, and I brought some friends. So let's see who we have. So Aaron is with the Oxford Chamber of Commerce. Dan is our branch manager. You guys probably know him from the Genesis local branch. Terry is the chair of the Oxford Chamber of Commerce, and Jason is also with the Oxford Chamber of Commerce. So, the reason that I have these friends with me is because this scholarship was actually done in partnership with the Genesis Credit Union and with the Chamber. So for those that don't know, the Chamber is the organization that represents the business community, so it was a great partnership. We awarded 4
$1,000 scholarships. It's a Community Pride Scholarship. And we asked students the question, what does the Oxford community mean to you? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read their entire essay to you. No, just kidding. I'm not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just read a couple lines out of each essay, and then when I announce the student's name, if you could come up to receive your big giant check and stay on the stage so that we can take photos, that would be great. So here is some lines out of one of the essays, and I can't read this. The Oxford community has taught me that if I use kindness, honesty, and understanding, I will receive nothing but support in my endeavors. Oxford is everything to me. Congratulations, Sean Wilson. So the next one is actually from a student that didn't grow up in Oxford, but they wrote, "This town has made me feel more accepted and loved than any other place I've lived." Congratulations, Lorelei Spurgeon. The next student wrote, "The supportive community encouraged me to grow. The environment inspired me to find joy in giving back to the community. Oxford has allowed me to discover who I am." And congratulations, Ellie Gosling. So the next student wrote, "Oxford is a community that supports each other. This town has always felt like home." Congratulations, Heidi Allen. So one more thing before I actually let the students go back to their seats. I did want to, kind of going off of what the principal had said earlier, one of the things that we noticed in almost every essay that we read was how much the support of the teachers meant to these students. It was a common thread throughout every essay that we received, so we would also like to thank the teachers for their support.
Thank you so much. I would really be interested in reading those essays, Teresa. I know you were kidding about reading them out loud. I would really be interested. Thank you so much. Congratulations, students. Next, we have Mr. Gibbons, who is going to be presenting the Four County Community Foundation Engineering Scholarship.
I got volunteered to give away money. I like that. The Russell Degan Memorial Engineering Scholarship is awarded annually to high-achieving seniors and recent graduates of Elmont, Armada, Capac, Dryden, Imlay City, Oxford, and Romeo High Schools. Applicants plan to pursue or are actively pursuing a 4-year degree in engineering and/or computer science at an accredited college or university. This year, the winner of the Russell Degan Scholarship is Nicholas Hatzagiorgio.
Thank you for meeting him halfway, Mr. Gibbons. It's very caring. Next, we have Mrs. Lisa Butts, who is going to be presenting the Oakland Career Tech Education Association Award.
Thank you for the introduction. It is with great honor to represent the Oakland County Career and Technical Education Association. This organization is made up of CTE administrators in Oakland County who come together to share best practices and to support one another in the administration and improvement of CTE programs throughout the county. This year, 2 of our Oxford students will be taking home both, yes, both that are given in Oakland County, OHS scholarships. Each recipient will receive a check mailed to their home. Our first recipient plans to study psychology and further pursue a career as a physician's assistant. She was recently a member of our medical field study course, as well as our emergency medical technician course. She also has obtained all of the necessary qualifications to sit for the National Registry exam. She's applied the skills she has obtained in our health sciences program to numerous situations throughout her clinical experience at Trinity Health Oakland Emergency Room and her clinical ride-alongs for the EMT program. She has also achieved all this while playing competitive soccer. It is with great honor to award the OHS scholarship to Ms. Kayla Fox. Our second recipient plans to study fire science. He was recently a member of our patient care technician course, medical field study course, and as well as our emergency medical technician course. He too has also obtained all the necessary qualifications to sit for the National Registry exam. He has applied all the skills he has obtained in our health sciences program to numerous situations through his clinical ride-alongs for the EMT program, as well as going to his clinical site. The staff at the ER would describe this candidate as having a strong work ethic, having positive energy, well-liked by patients and staff, and having a passion for the medical field. It is with great honor to award the OHS scholarship to Mr. Christian Push.
Thank you so much, Lisa, and congratulations to Julia and Christian. 2 out of 2, not bad for Oxford High School. Next, I invite one of Oxford's own and also a DAR Citizen Award, right? Miss Leanne Huller, and she will be presenting the Oxford Open-Handed Scholarship.
Oxford Open-Handed is a nonprofit organization that provides free clothes and sports equipment to families in need. One of our goals is to serve our community by linking those in need with those who are able to help. We encourage everyone to live open-handedly, that is, to give your time, talents, and resources for the sake of others. To support Oxford Open-Handed mission of encouraging others to live open-handedly, we want to provide 3 seniors one from Oxford High School, one from Oxford Virtual Academy, and also one from Oxford Bridges, each with a scholarship. We asked them to write essays, and we gave them the opportunity to discuss how they have given back and impacted our community. We received a lot of essays that were really amazing. Our board read the essays without the names, so we didn't know who any of them were. You all wrote, whoever wrote, there was at least 12 to 15. They were really great essays. A lot of giving back. Anyways, the decision was a tough one, but one senior stood out as living the Oxford Open-Handed mission. This senior was always encouraged by her dad to be the change you want to see in the world. The senior took these words and used them to start making a difference in Oxford through the positive mentorship and relationship she provided as a peer mentor for 42 Strong. The senior also is a student mentor working with Oxford High School cognitively impaired students by helping them feel included as part of a student body, as well as going on field trips with them, and by helping plan and run Oxford School's special needs prom. She made sure that these individuals had fun and did a lot of dancing. As a special educator myself, I love how this senior has poured, Sam would get all teary, he's talking about, has poured her heart out into loving on those groups. This senior also, if you haven't figured out, is a student leader who has organized school events, fundraisers, and charity events. She volunteered for projects that focus on service, such as cleaning the school courtyards, leading arts and crafts for students at our early elementary schools, and helping 5th graders at Leonard Elementary with their exhibition presentations. She has also given back to the community by participating in Oxford Gives Back and doing many other things because she has a mom and a dad that have both been Oxford educators, and they have probably made her sometimes more than other times to do the Santa breakfast, the spring fair, and any other event that they needed help with. She did it happily, I'm sure. This senior does all of this while maintaining her high grades as well as being a phenomenal athlete. I could go on and on, but I'm sure you guys don't want me to. But it is with sincere pleasure to present this year's Oxford Open-Handed Scholarship to Ella Boyd.
Congratulations, Ella, and thank you so much, Leanne, for representing Oxford Open-Handed, and thank you for your work in that. Next, we have Brian Coltier. He is here to present the Oxford Rotary Club Scholarship.
Good evening. Rotary started with the vision of one man, Paul Harris. The Chicago attorney formed the Rotary Club of Chicago in 23 February of 1905, so professionals with diverse backgrounds could exchange ideas and form meaningful, lifelong friendships. Today, Rotary is a global network of 1.4 million neighbors, friends, leaders, and problem solvers who see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and in ourselves. The Oxford Rotary Club was formed in 1937 through the collaboration of local business leaders and the help of a local dentist, Dr. G.E. Meads, who served as its first president. Rotary International's principal motto, service above self, is a philosophy of unselfish volunteer service. It is quite evident through high levels of academic achievement, volunteerism, dedication, and hard work that Ellie Gieselman embodies Rotary's motto, service above self, and for this reason, please join me in congratulating Ellie as Oxford Rotary Club's 2024 scholarship recipient.
Thank you, Brian, and congratulations, Ellen. Next, we will have from the Oxford Women's Club, presenting their scholarship, Pam Brooks and Marcia Young.
It's our pleasure tonight to represent Oxford Women's Club in awarding our 2024 scholarship recipients. We are quite proud that our little small group of women that was established in 1932 is still going strong. And we have now given back over $200,000 to Oxford students since 2020. What a wonderful group of students we had that shared their stories of heartbreak, but very determined that the tragedy would not define them. We have no doubt they will represent our community in such positive ways as they pursue their future dreams and plans. To say it was a difficult decision would be an understatement, but we had to choose only 10. They are the following: Heidi Allen, Maggie Casper, Kayla Fox,
back to Giorgio.
Caitlin Ivory. Morgan McGuire. Oh, here comes Mom. Proud Mom. Jenna Miller. Sarah Spearing. This year, one of our scholarships is named in honor of Kathy Brain, a women's club member who recently passed away. Kathy served the Oxford community for many years, helping to organize numerous fundraising events, serving on our scholarship committee, and serving as president. The student selected to receive that scholarship in Kathy's memory is Ella Boyd. Like Kathy, Ella is very active in our community, as we have heard from her before. From mentoring students, participating in fundraisers, to helping with the annual spring cleanup, Ella has been giving back to our community for many years. We believe that she represents the wonderful qualities that Kathy Brain demonstrated during her lifetime.
Thank you so much, ladies, and congratulations. Mr. Noose is up next, and he is going to be presenting the Oxford Philanthropic Scholarship. Scholarships.
As you have seen, each year we have an incredible community, very generous, that donates scholarships to our well-deserving students. Occasionally, those scholarships are from an anonymous donor. This year, we have the privilege to award two $2,500 scholarships for the Oxford Philanthropic Scholarship. These scholarships go to two students who have achieved academic success, life success, and contributions to our community while facing considerable challenges. This year, the first award winner is Morgan Hanks. Our second winner is Jacob Chenard.
Thank you, Mr. News. We'll make sure that Jacob gets his award. Mr. Kevin Nelms is up next, and he will be presenting the Lone Ranger Scholarship.
Good evening. Tonight I have the privilege of announcing the recipient of this year's Lone Ranger Scholarship, which is voted on by the staff of Oxford High School. The Lone Ranger Scholarship is awarded to any OHS graduating senior who is a resident of the Oxford Area Community School Districts. The purpose of the scholarship shall be to provide a financial award to a graduate or graduates of Oxford High School who are enrolling in an accredited public college, university, vocational, or trade school. This year's recipients of the Lone Ranger Scholarship are Ella Boyd, and Morgan McGuire.
Morgan's mom is kind of like the Price is Right from where we were sitting. You were in the back row, and you come down. Congratulations. Fantastic. Next up, Mr. Gibbons is going to be presenting 3 different scholarships.
The first scholarship I have the pleasure of presenting goes to an alumni from Daniel Axford and OHS Elementary School. And the recipient of that scholarship is Morgan McGuire. Come on down. Fantastic. The next scholarship that I have the pleasure of presenting is the Oxford Education Association Scholarship. This scholarship is given to two students this year who plan to pursue education in college. Our first recipient is going to attend Oakland University and major in elementary education, Danielle Waymaster. And our second recipient, you met earlier, she'll be attending Michigan State University, Miss Allison Hepp. And my last award, scholarship, is the Lou Wilson Music Award. Lou Wilson was a longtime music teacher and guidance counselor at Oxford High School. He retired. I had the pleasure of working with him for several years at the start of my career here. And Lou now lives up north, and his students a few years ago got together and decided to create a scholarship in his name to honor all of the impact that he had on them and continues to have on them. The scholarship goes to students who plan on majoring in music or minoring in music in college. This year, our two recipients of this award are Allison Hepp and Kate Schweitzer.
And finally, Mrs. Christy Gibson-Marshall has a number of scholarships to present. Welcome, Christy.
Hi, everybody. So the first award that I'm going to be given, I really wanted some really great language for it. It just doesn't have a lot of information about it, so I just have to announce the name. I apologize, I wanted something, I was gonna make something up, and then I decided that might be risky. So this award is the Nora's Bridal Scholarship, and this award is going to Elizabeth Gerke. The next scholarship that I'll be offering is the Jamie Charles Scholarship, and I had the fortune of actually teaching with Jamie's mom back in the day. You know, when you're 150 years old, you get to teach with all these people that we speak of from way back when. And this scholarship was created by a family, school, and friends of Jamie Charles, who passed away in 2002. This scholarship recognizes good attitude, citizenship, community involvement, friendship, and sportsmanship by a graduating senior at Oxford High School. The 2024 Jamie Charles Scholarship goes to Alex Van Haren. And finally, for the You Make a Difference Award, this award is, it's got a really cool little poem that goes with it, and it's the Starfish poem, which many of you probably know, but I'll read the description to you first. This award is provided to students who found a way to succeed in high school despite obstacles to overcome. Your counselors think that you are one of those students, and the person who created this scholarship believes them. Please use the scholarship towards your post-high school goals. And enclosed is the story about a boy, a man, and many, many starfish. The story is about making positive differences, even if just one small difference at a time. We hope that you enjoy the story and find a place for fish, so that it can remind you of how profound the effect of your positive differences have made on this world. And this scholarship is going to Zoe Moore. I was lucky enough to be Zoe's elementary principal, so this is really fun for me to offer. And she's the only one still shorter than me. So at this time, Mr. Suckley is going to take these students away to, the seniors are going to exit with Mr. Suckley, and they are going to go and prepare for receiving the grade point average and the scholar, the reports. While they're doing that, I'm going to ask that we all give just a little bit of love and a little bit of recognition to Mrs. Beasley, who will be retiring at the end of this year, but she does so much to love our students, and I would like to just recognize her for that.
You mentioned that you're 150 years old, so you're only mentioning that because I'm 151. Is that why you're mentioning?
Just 151, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. News is 150 and a half.
35.
So at this time, we would also like to ask that our families give a round of applause to the community members who sponsored a local scholarship. In total, our students were awarded over $3.5 million in scholarships this year. And finally, we would like to welcome back to the stage Mr. Gibbons, who will be presenting our academic awards today.
Where's Mr. Gourlay with more bad chemistry jokes? I got it. Mrs. Beasley stealing her check. She's retiring, so she needs some extra money. I don't know if the bank takes those checks. Those big giant checks. Yeah, hard to get in the ATM machine to deposit. We ready? Okay. We will now recognize students graduating with honors that have a cumulative GPA of 3.30 to 3.49. Graduating with honors in Oxford School's early college candidate, Matthew Barkman. Graduating with honors, Jack Bradford. Graduating with honors, Keelan Fletcher. Graduating with honors, Aiden Finnerty. Graduating with honors and winner of the Oxford Philanthropic Scholarship, Morgan Hanks. Graduating with honors, Miles Kimmins. Graduating with honors and an Oxford Schools Early College candidate, Madison McGuire. Graduating with honors, Brooke Mary. Graduating with honors and recipient of the You Make a Difference Scholarship, Zoe Moore. Graduating with honors, Asher Odisho. Graduating with honors, Kelly Patterson. Graduating with honors, Sophia Samborski. Graduating with honors, Bria Shelby. Graduating with honors, David Swish. Graduating with honors and an Oxford Schools Early College candidate, Tylen Posiak. Graduating with honors and an Oxford Schools Early College candidate, Chase Williams. Graduating with honors, Stephen Wolf. Now we will recognize those students graduating cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.50 to 3.699. These students will be receiving a white honors cord. Graduating cum laude, Emily Acosta Morentes. Graduating cum laude, Travis Belinsky. Graduating cum laude and an Oxford Schools Early College candidate, Isabella Ball. Graduating cum laude and recipient of the Western Michigan University Bronco Honors Scholarship, Haley Buzzle. Graduating cum laude, Jack Sinato. Graduating cum laude, Clark Deans. Graduating cum laude, Isaac Fantich. Graduating cum laude and recipient of the Daughters of the American Revolution Scholarship, John Olswit. Graduating cum laude, Ian Jones. Graduating cum laude, Aaron Larson. Graduating cum laude, recipient of the Grand Valley State University GV Award for Excellence and the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, Miabella Miranda. Graduating cum laude and recipient of the Grand Valley Merit Scholarship, Anthony Palazzolo. Graduating cum laude, Hannah Putrusev. Sight reading names. Graduating cum laude, recipient of the Lake Superior State University Board of Trustees Scholarship, the Addison Township Firefighter Chuck Johnson Scholarship, the Oakland Schools Outstanding Career and Technical Achievement Award, and the Oxford Addison Youth Recognition Award, Christian Posch. Graduating cum laude, Easton Rich. Graduating cum laude, Claire Schenke. Graduating cum laude, Ian Schneider. Graduating cum laude, Nathan Swanson. Graduating cum laude, recipient of the Prudential Spirit of Community Scholarship, the Caring Award, a Grand Valley State University Merit Scholarship, and the Jamie Charles Scholarship, Alex Van Haren. Graduating cum laude and recipient of an Oakland University Academic Achievements Award and the Oxford Education Association Scholarship, Danielle Waymaster. We will now recognize students graduating magna cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.70 to 3.849. These students will be receiving a silver honors cord. Graduating magna cum laude, Andrew Ecton. Graduating magna cum laude, recipient of the Oxford Women's Club Scholarship and the Genesis Community Pride Scholarship, Heidi Allen. Graduating magna cum laude, Madeline Bray. Graduating magna cum laude and recipient of a Dean Scholarship at Ohio Northern University and the Klondike Award at Ohio Northern University, Cooper Kaufman. Graduating magna cum laude and recipient of an Oakland University Academic Achievement Annual Scholarship and the Lauren Yankee Memorial Scholarship, Paige Cherry. Graduating magna cum laude and a member of the Oxford Dance Conservatory and recipient of a Wayne State University Gold Award, Jenna Kristoff. Graduating magna cum laude, Cole Deans. Graduating magna cum laude, recipient of the Michigan State University College of Music Merit Scholarship, the Oxford Education Association Scholarship, and a Lou Wilson Scholarship, Allison Hepp. Graduating magna cum laude and recipient of the University of Oregon Apex Scholarship, Lauren Hill. Graduating magna cum laude and recipient of the Lauren Yankees Memorial Scholarship, Helena Knight. Graduating magna cum laude, Garrett Cucci. Graduating magna cum laude and receiving an All-State Academic Swimming and Diving Award, Owen Murphy. Graduating magna cum laude, recipient of the CSU Merit Award and the Voyager Scholarship and an Athletic Scholarship, Liam Pearson. Graduating magna cum laude and recipient of the Semper Fidelis Award, Julia Scott. Graduating magna cum laude, Aiden Scott. Graduating magna cum laude, Allison Stramersh. Graduating magna cum laude and recipient of the Lauren Yankee Memorial Scholarship, Lexi Yankee. We will now recognize students who are graduating summa cum laude with a cumulative GPA of 3.85 and higher. These students will receive a gold honors cord. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools early college candidate, Evelyn Barnett. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools early college candidate, Claire Benson. Graduating summa cum laude, Anastasia Bogus. Graduating summa cum laude, recipient of a Northwood Soccer Scholarship, a Presidential Scholarship for Merit, the Business Organization Scholarship, the Yvonne Curtis Community Service Scholarship, an Oxford Women's Club Scholarship, an MHSA Scholar Athlete Finalist, recipient of the Pioneer State Mutual Insurance Scholarship, the Oxford Open-Handed Scholarship, and the Lone Ranger Scholarship, Ella Boyd. Graduating summa cum laude, an Oxford Schools early college candidate, and recipient of a Kettering Recognizes Excellence Scholarship, David Burr. Graduating summa cum laude, Jay Cady. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools early college graduate, recipient of a Presidential Scholarship and an out-of-state scholarship, Charles Campbell. Graduating summa cum laude, recipient of the Veteran of Foreign Wars Scholarship and an Oxford Women's Club Scholarship, Maggie Casper. Graduating summa cum laude, Joshua Curtis. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools early college candidate, Dominic Fazzari. Graduating summa cum laude and a Centralis Gold Award winner, Hannah Felsen. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of the Chancellor's Scholarship at Cornerstone University and a Lauren Yankee Memorial Scholarship, Ella Flores. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of an Oxford Women's Club Scholarship and the Addison Fire Department Chuck Johnson Scholarship, Kayla Fox. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of an Oxford Women's Club Scholarship and the University of Arizona Distinction Award and the Nora's Bridal Scholarship, Elizabeth Gerke. Graduating summa cum laude, Ava Grandin. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools early college candidate, Brandon Harris. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of the Gold Award, Abby Hodder. Graduating summa cum laude, recipient of an athletic scholarship at Ferris State University, the Woodbridge Inn Ferris Provost Scholarship, the Michigan Association for Education and Rehabilitation for the Blind and Visually Impaired Scholarship, Corinne Erke. Graduating summa cum laude, Blake Lindemoon. Graduating summa cum laude, Sophia Matzak. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools early college candidate, Berlin Madela. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools early college graduate and recipient of the Asbury Academic Scholarship, Alana May. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of an American Legion Walter Frazier Post 108 Scholarship, Lauren Melikowski. Graduating summa cum laude, recipient of a Detroit Mercy Scholarship, a Detroit Mercy Athletic Scholarship, a Michigan Tuition Grant, and the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, Aubrey Mary. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of an Oxford Women's Club Scholarship, the Cokeville Township Firefighters Association Scholarship, Veterans of Foreign Wars Voice of Democracy Award, and the Sons of the American Legion Scholarship, Jenna Miller. Graduating summa cum laude, recipient of the Lipscomb Academic Scholarship, the Lipscomb Heritage Scholarship, the Lipscomb Theater Scholarship Award, and a Theater Scholarship Award, another one, Haley Kate Nelms. Graduating summa cum laude, Anna Newman. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools early college graduate, recipient of a Grand Valley Award for Excellence and the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, Gavin Nix. Graduating summa cum laude and a member of the Oxford Dance Conservatory, recipient of an Honors Dean's Award, the WSU Gold Scholarship, miscellaneous scholarships, which is a combination of multiple scholarships. Just reading what I got here. Lily Newman. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of a U of M Flint Award, Samantha O'Haron. Graduating summa cum laude, Francesca Polito. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of a Scholarship for Success and the Academic Achievement Award, Cassidy Salter. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools Early College graduate, Aaron Schiller. Graduating summa cum laude, Brianne Schneider. Graduating summa cum laude, recipient of the Jack, Joseph, and Morton Mandel Honors College Scholarship, the CSU Merit Award, the CSU Voyager Scholarship, a diving scholarship, and an All-State Academic Swimming and Diving Award winner, Elizabeth Sider. Graduating summa cum laude, Roberta Serra. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools Early College graduate, Isabella Spezia. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools Early College candidate, Ashlyn Sutton. Graduating summa cum laude and an Oxford Schools Early College candidate and recipient of the Semper Fidelis Award, Jacob Samancic. Graduating summa cum laude and recipient of the Lauren Yankee Memorial Scholarship, Gabriella Waite. Graduating summa cum laude and a Talented Scholar Award winner, Haley Wheeler. We will now recognize students who are graduating as a top scholar and summa cum laude. These students will receive a gold honors cord and a top scholar medal. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, Christopher Baxey. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar and an international baccalaureate candidate, recipient of the American Legion AMVET Scholarship, Sean Berger. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of a Gold Presidential Scholar Award, Nathan Cruz. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, Brady Elling. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, with the seal of biliteracy and an international baccalaureate candidate, Avery Feeney. Graduating summa cum laude as a top scholar and an international baccalaureate candidate, recipient of a Notre Dame Club of Detroit Scholarship, the Notre Dame Provost Scholarship, a Lauren Yankee Memorial Scholarship, the Genesis Community Pride Scholarship, and an Oxford Rotary Club Scholarship, Ellie Gieselman. Graduating summa cum laude, a top scholar, and an international baccalaureate candidate, recipient of a UAH Academic Merit Scholarship and the National Merit Commended Student, Lucinda Hazelton. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of the Russell Ligon Engineering Scholarship and an Oxford Women's Club Scholarship, Nicholas Atzagiorgio. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of a Red Cedar Scholarship and a Dean Scholarship, Madeline Hernandez. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of a Hope President's Scholarship, Angelo Insardi. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of an Oxford Women's Club Scholarship, Caitlin Ivory. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar with the AP Scholar with Distinction, Allison Lukens. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, Madison Mauser. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar with the seal of biliteracy and an international baccalaureate candidate, Keegan McDonough. Graduating summa cum laude, a top scholar, and a member of the Oxford Dance Conservatory, recipient of the Alma College Presidential Scholarship for Academics and an Alma College Performance Scholarship, Leah Rao. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of the DePaul University Presidential Academic Scholarship and the DePaul University Future Forward Scholarship, Ashlyn Redditch. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of the Oakland University Distinguished Scholar Award, the Oakland University Department of Music Talent-Based Scholarship Award, and the Lou Wilson Scholarship, Kate Schweitzer. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of the Central Michigan University Centralis Gold Scholarship Award and an Oxford Women's Club Scholarship, Sarah Spearing. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar, recipient of a Central Michigan University Centralis Gold Scholarship and the Genesis Community Pride Scholarship, Lorelei Spurgeon. Graduating summa cum laude and a top scholar with the seal of biliteracy and an international baccalaureate candidate, Gabriel Warnke. Graduating summa cum laude as the salutatorian, a top scholar with the seal of biliteracy and an international baccalaureate candidate, Cassidy Feeney. Graduating summa cum laude as a salutatorian, as a top scholar, and an international baccalaureate candidate, recipient of a Central Michigan University Centralis Scholar Award, Emily Herron. Graduating summa cum laude as the valedictorian, top scholar with the seal of biliteracy and an international baccalaureate candidate, and the recipient of a Genesis Community Pride Scholarship, Sean Wilson.
We've asked our top scholars to remain standing, and I thought I got to present the salutatorians and the valedictorians. Mr. Gibbons, it was a secret. Well, and now, along with our top scholars, we would like to present the class of 2024 Oxford High School valedictorian and salutatorians. Just so you know, Val and Sal are based on cumulative GPA and a scholar ranking formula, which includes their SAT scores. Please join me at the front of the stage, which they already are. We have two salutatorians this year, Miss Emily Herron and Mr. Cass Feeney. Emily is heading to Central Michigan University, and Cass will be attending the University of Michigan. Congratulations to our salutatorians. Our valedictorian has chosen MIT in Massachusetts, where he will be a student athlete. Congratulations, Sean Wilson. You may see the top scholars. To end this amazing evening, I held it together really well. If you had the over-under at 2 hours, of when I start crying? It was 2 minutes? You lose. I did pretty well. I want to acknowledge that each and every award presented tonight represents far more than a certificate in your envelope or a great big check. It symbolizes the culmination of hours of hard work, sacrifice, perseverance. It represents the triumphs, the lessons, the challenges, and your growth. Congratulations, class of 2024, on your unwavering commitment, your unwavering spirit, and your unwavering pursuit of excellence. We are so excited about your futures. Now, one last thing. I have to nag you one more time. Check your email and make sure you know what seat you're in, because we are in our seats by 8:55 a.m. tomorrow morning at Pine Knot. Allow for traffic. And once again, go to your email, know your seat. See you at 8:55 a.m. Families and staff, thank you for joining us and celebrating the class of 2024.